Hi guys, right, unpack, it's that time. I've just had my fish and chips. I sat in the front room, I was running late. I came out to Sainsbury's and it was 8:30 and the fish and chip shops shut at 9. And if I'd gone to Tesco's, I wouldn't have got back to the fish and chip shop. So I thought, right, okay, let's change tack. So what I've done is I've done Aldi, Sainsbury's, fish and chip shop, and I'll go back and do Tesco's tomorrow. I've got to go and see my mum and dad, and they live in Sudbury. So I shall go back, see my mum and dad, then do the Tesco shopping on the way back home. I think that's the best way that will work, guys. So do my unpack. I've got some things here you will recognise straight off the bat. My yoghurts, look. I buy a whole tray. I have just boiled the kettle because I've got a tickly cough again, guys. I need to have a drink. So I've got myself a selection of yoghurts for next week. And I'm going to put those in the fridge straight away, if I can work out where to put them. Right, I'm going to have a slice of apple pie later. I'm going to leave it out for the moment. And I'm going to stack my yoghurts up. There you go. Oh dear, guys. Right, 1, 2, 3, and one left. Right, that's it. That's all rubbish. That's got to go in the recycle. Put that there. And that one can go in there. Right. Got some meat for my boys. Let's shut that for a second. I'll show you what else I've got. Right. I'll bring this side, guys, so you can see what I'm up to. And I'll move the camera back a little bit, give myself a little bit more room. There you go. Right. Bottle of juice. I use that for work when I go to work, guys. I always drink juice at work. I don't have teas or coffees, I just have juice. I got myself 4 soups, because I've run out of soups. Not that I'll be eating them anytime soon, but it's just nice to have them in the cupboard just in case I need them. So I've got 4 soups, 2 jams. I get through jam quite fast because I have it in the morning on my toast. And a couple of spare honeys, because I have honey in my drinks. I don't have sugar, I only have honey. Right, that's the first bag empty. That was easy. Okay, next bag. Up she comes, guys. Right, yes. I've got the apple pies. I know I've still got a couple of slices of apple pies to go through, but I've got some apple pies for next week. I've got myself my mini muffins. These are the chocolate ones with the chocky chippy bits in. So that's for work next week. I've got my Ghana apples, which I have during the morning. When I drive to work, I always have an apple. I've got myself some cherry tomatoes for my salads. I've got quite a bit of salad stuff in there anyway, so I haven't bought a lot of salad stuff because I know I've already got a fridge full. I got that earlier in the week. So, anyway, yeah, so cherry tomatoes. I've got sausages. They're the doggy treats that I put in their little bowl, guys. I'll put those behind the camera because I want to fill that bowl up. A spare butter. And then I've got my meats. Just get rid of the bag, guys. Gives me a little bit more room to work. That one. And that one. Right, that's that. Put that there. Right, so I've got myself corned beef and roast pork for my sandwiches next week. And I've got the boys some chicken trimmings. And I think they've still got some ham trimmings which are here. So I've nearly finished the ham trimmings so they can have the chicken after that. Right, so if I could put some of this away again now. I'll put them over here what I want to put in the fridge. And that all stays there. That's it. this is everything going in the fridge. Right, so I've got a butter. Go up there. Butter. And then I've got my meats for my sandwiches, guys. They go there. And then I've got the dog meat. There's there. Apples go in the bottom. As do the cherry tomatoes. And the sausages go, pardon me, the sausages go on the next shelf up. Just make space for them. Yeah, the joys of having a big fridge. Right, and the last one is this one, guys. And I've got some flat whites for the coffee machine. I've got some Parmesan cheese. And I've got some more potato salad and some more coleslaw, guys. They came from Sainsbury's. That's what I went to Sainsbury's for. Okay. Goes there. It's there. Okay. There and that one there. Right, that's that lot done. Yes. Right, Parmesan goes in here. And they can go in the recycle bin. It's there. Right, spare jams can come up here. Right, soups. And honey goes over here. That's my apple pies, guys. And my muffins. Muffins goes in the corner. Apple pies go in there. And can't see what I'm doing in here, guys. Let's bring the camera a little bit closer. There we go. And I'll tip it down a bit so you can see where I am. I'm just down